Alright, now that we've made the simple syrup, it's time to put the whole thing together. So as you can see, I've already cut up some lemons. Yep. JB is going to squeeze them into a little bowl here. All you need is about a tablespoon of lemon juice, which isn't all that much. So he's going to squeeze one half of it, or I guess it's really 1/4 of a lemon. A little more, try to get as much as you can out of there. Alright, that's good. Now you can squeeze the other one. Good. I'd say it's about a tablespoon. Go ahead and put that in the blender. So you can use a blender or a food processor for this. We're going to use a blender. Basically, you're just going to blend everything up together, and then we're going to put it in the fruit pot molds. So you can move those lemons out of the way. Just put them to the side. All right, now we need about between 1/4 and 1/3 of a cup of heavy cream. Again, you can kind of put that in to suit your taste. If you like a little more creaminess, go for 1/3 of a cup. If you like a little less, go for 1/4 of a cup. So pour that whole thing in there. Okay, good. And then here's the sugar syrup, the simple syrup that we made with the xylitol. It's a little more than 3/4 of a cup. Just over 3/4 of a cup is needed to make this nice and sweet. Alright, good. And then the only thing left is the most important ingredient.
Strawberries.
Strawberries. So these are pretty, is that the right side of the knife there? So strawberries are pretty easy to cut. So we're going to let JB do this. A lot of fruit I would probably cut myself, but these are easy to cut. So he's going to just take the hulls off, and he's going to put them in the blender and let the blender do the rest of the work.
How many do we need?
All of them. Yeah, I should have mentioned that we've got about a pound of strawberries here. Pound of strawberries will be just about the right amount to fill up all 10 of our popsicle molds.
There.
That's all of them?
Yeah.
Good job. All right. Now you can put that knife down. Now all we got to do is blend them up. Go ahead and put the lid on the blender.
What is this?
That's part of the lid. We want to make sure that's on there nice and tight.
That could be pouring, maybe not.
Okay, so we've got everything in our blender. We're going to stick it on the base over here. Jack, you can put your hand on top. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically puree the strawberries. Ready? Set. Okay. Look at that. Now we're left with beautiful pureed strawberries. And this is going to take us to our last... How's that smell?
Good. I wonder what it tastes like.
Well, we're going to find out soon.
Well, like.
We're going to move on to the next part of our recipe, which is pretty much the last step, where we're going to get them into the fruit pot molds.
Well, the last step is eating them.
Okay, the second to last step will be putting them in the molds. The last step will be...
Eating them.
Yes.